Absolutely. I mean, when you're growing up as a young actor, you want to be, you want to be the hero of the piece. You want to be the James Bond or whatever. And Neville, don't get me wrong, Neville's been a fantastic character to play over the last 10 years. I mean, I feel very fortunate that I was able to bring that character to life, because I think he's got a really crucial role to play in the story. But being able to play the hero at the end was yeah, a lot of fun. Something that I really, really enjoyed. And I got a bit of a taste for it as well. I'd like to do it again. Definitely, I think she does, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, I was a huge fan of the books anyway before, so I knew that Neville had something about him that was a bit different. And there was, I mean, he was in Gryffindor, but he didn't seem like a Gryffindor. But there had to be a reason, and we saw sort of aspects of it, and little glimmers of it, when when he stood up to Ron, Hermione, and Harry in the first film, and got the 10 points of Gryffindor. And he turned up again with the gillyweed in number 4 for Harry, and he's just always been there. And then for him to finish up on this high, and I think really for Joe Rowling, the character of Neville was the one that a lot of people can relate to. He's the everyman who doesn't have a particularly good time at school. He doesn't have that many friends. He's bullied by Malfoy and gets into lots of scrapes and things, and yet he comes good at the end. I think it's a really nice message that you can start off slowly in life and then still end up being the hero and go on to be whatever you want to be. Well, actually, my first day was on location in Alnwick Castle in Northumberland.
Right.
I mean, that's a pretty spectacular location anyway. And to go on and I'd met sort of a few of the crew at the read-through, and I'd met most of the cast. But to go onto a film set like that, I mean, I was terrified, and Chris Columbus made me feel very comfortable and tried to put me at ease, and he was very good at that. And then they told me that it was going to be the scene where Neville flies off on the broomstick, so I was going to be doing lots of stunts and stuff, and I just remember being just so nervous, and yet it being the best week ever. Just what a way to start this crazy roller coaster than to do a big scene with stunts and really start my Neville career. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that word legacy is a bit strange. That's weird. I struggle with that. It's not really sunk into me quite what Harry Potter is. I mean, I've been to Australia and New Zealand and America and Japan and all these exotic places where Harry Potter's huge, and yet it still doesn't quite compute for me. It's a strange thing, and I don't think I'll really appreciate what we've done and what we're leaving behind for another decade or two when I've got my own kids and that. But it's yeah, I think well, I'm just very proud to have been a part of it, and I think what it'll leave behind is just a good message in there. I mean, hopefully the films are good as a piece of filmmaking and good for cinema, but I mean, there's a nice message in there as well, that good will overcome evil, and love and friendship and all those kind of things that J.K. really tried to get across with the books.